Hey folks, Bocephus here. Bocephus the bounty hunter coming at you from the future. Kind of like Nora does, to take a tour of things. This is my new ship, my new creation. Last one, all I did was refit the Frontier, added some parts and stuff while practicing. This one is a build from scratch. Probably not the best looking ship out there, but this is my first from scratch build, and the ship is called the Shaggin Wagon. This ship is built for cruising. Max speed with the engines in, with the all power into the engines, is only 181. But with stuff balanced out for fighting, with shield strength, the maxed weapons and everything like that, the max speed on this ship is only 77, and it handles kind of like a brick. It's not as maneuverable as the Frontier is. I use turrets on this ship. I used a couple of laser type turrets and a couple of railgun turrets, and I also have missile launchers. These are my missiles. But I'm thinking about removing the missile launcher in favor of some type of forward firing weapon, so I can mine asteroids when I need to. And just see how that works out next time I run into combat. But it's a cruiser, definitely a cruiser. It's a beast, and it's not meant for you know, fast moving combat. But anyway, let's take a tour of the inside. Alright, as you can see, we're in the cockpit here. Stroud Eklund, Viking cockpit, and I'm going to get rid of all those quest markers. They're distracting me. I got to talk to all them after his latest adventure. And anyway, Stroud Eklund cockpit, nice and spacious and roomy, and I have this sucker built for storage. As you can see, 8,906 max mass. So this is I wouldn't say a cargo ship, but it's definitely a ship built for a 5-year mission. Now we're getting into the control hab. If I can get through the door. Sarah's hard at work, but it ends back here at the.
Always a pleasure.
With the stairs. There's a few sets of stairs in here, but not too many. So it's not that hard to get around. That was deck 2. Now we're up at deck 3, which is the captain's quarters. I like it. It's fairly simple, not too over cluttered. Got a navigation console in there. Some storage. Restroom with no light. Just got to get maintenance to fix that. The only thing about this is no place to cook. Always something. Because in the Frontier's captain quarters, there was no place to use the bathroom, but you could cook. And we're going to go ahead and go down to the bottom. The landing bay area. Of course, we're in space. We can't get out that hatch. So you come in from the landing bay. You can either go up to the next deck or come here through the armory. All these are Stroud Eklund Habs. And here is the crafting benches, research bench. That's where this is. I got portals in the floor. Generally don't use the side portals or those big round portals because it makes stuff disappear. And I don't know how to put decorations down in your ship yet or move them around or anything like that.
Got my attention, Captain.
Plus I can't craft very much in the way of furniture yet to put stuff in the ship that disappears when you add them portals. Alright, so now we're going to finish off the tour of Deck 2. Nice to see Sarah hard at work.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
So here we come into a 3x1 all-in-one berth. And the bunk beds, all that stuff. Bathroom over here. And through this one, come through this way, and now you're at the computer core. And the computer core leads to the top hatch for docking and undocking on the top. That's all that this particular hab is for. It's a storage one. So unlike my first Frontier refit, I try to control the best I can where the ladders are going. So that way there's not that many. It's not a capital ship, but it sure ain't, it ain't going to make the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs. Go through this little storage area here into the infirmary on this side. Out to the other side, it's got another 3x1 all-in-one berth. Same as the other side. Sleeping quarters. See, their bathrooms have light. Captain's doesn't have a light. I don't know, maybe it's something they'll fix or a model will add in at some time. Captain has to take a shower in the dark. Then I guess you really don't need to see. You go through this little storage area here on the other side. And we got the science lab. Research station. that's where it ends up back here. Not a whole lot to it, but enough to do some research. And that is it. That is all there is to it. It's a bit bigger than the Frontier, a little bit slower, a little bit heavy. I wouldn't say heavier armed, but different types of armaments using the turrets. But definitely a lot more storage, which I sacrificed maneuverability and speed for. But so far it's a fun ship. I haven't been in combat with it yet to see exactly how them turrets work, but you can't manually fire their turrets. Turrets will fire at the stuff automatically, so I think that'll be kind of fun. First encounter I do, I may, like I said earlier, I may change it up to where I get a one forward firing laser or something instead of missiles, so I can mine asteroids when I need to. But anyway, that's it. That's it for this one. Take care, be good to each other, be safe out in this crazy world. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next video.